You will never get started on your fitness journey until you're intentional about the things you want, until you recognize that you need to take action and be intentional with what you want. This one is not even the art of trying to manipulate or trying to force yourself to do or perform a particular thing to be able to follow through on what you want. No, you need to be intentional about this one. You don't need to fake it until you make it. You need to be intentional until you are able to grasp or attain what you want. In order for you to get to where you want, you need to take action. You need to step out. You need to do the things that will lead the cause to that action. So you need to execute, the things that will lead you to that goal, to that pinnacle that you want to get to. So one way to do that is to be intentional with whatever it is you want to achieve, with whatever it is you want to, get. Okay. So if you know that your goal is to have or, build your physique or take it to a different whole new level, you need to be intentional with what you put into your system. Last night when I went live here on YouTube, someone stepped in and told me that, dude, I'm so glad I was able to find your content. Your content inspired me to, better morph into the person I am today. And I asked the person, how old are you? Lo and behold, this person is, younger than you and I. This person is of 16 years of age, okay, 16 years old. And I was surprised to hear that he's 16 years because my content, I'm even surprised to see that someone of his age is able to watch my video. My video is able to get to someone of his age and he's able to follow through on the information I've been giving out on here on YouTube. He told me that he's able to, follow through on the inspiring videos I've been releasing, and those has helped him in a very long way. Like they are sustaining him so much. Like he has built discipline and others, and before he wasn't fit, but now he's fit and he has taken his physique to a whole new different level. Even his friends are now telling him that his physique has transformed and changed a lot, and he's so happy with the way he is right now than the way he was before. Reason being because he was intentional with what he wanted. He was intentional and he took action. One of the things that is drawing us back is that we are too afraid to try. We are too afraid to take a step forward to accomplishing or achieving what it is that we want. Rather than when we take action, those cause will yield us the result that we want. But we are too afraid to take action because such and such a thing or a particular task seems too arduous or tiring for us to perform. But until you give it a try and fall in love with the process, you will never get started. No matter what you learn, no matter what you watch, no matter the amount of motivational videos you watch here on YouTube, until you perform those things, until you perform what is being taught on that video, you will never get started. Okay, you're the one that is gonna do this for yourself. No one is actually gonna do it for you. A 16-year-old dude was able to do it. What about you? Why can't you hit the gym? Why can't you eat clean? Why can't you, cut down on the ultra processed food? What's really stopping you? Until you realize that these things are the things that are limiting you from getting a good physique, that are limiting you from reaching your goal, you will not get started, because you will be able to follow through when you begin to fix things from the input rather than trying to fix things from the output. So recognize that these little things that you're not paying close attention to matters a lot, and you need to be intentional with whatever it is you're doing. Okay, be intentional with your decision. Make a decision for yourself, set a goal for yourself and stick to it. Okay, create a schedule and stick to your schedule. You're much more likely to perform tasks when you create a schedule for it. Okay, once you set a schedule for that task, you might perform that task Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, be it workout or whatever, or reading or anything. Okay, to improve your life, it will go a long way to sustain you in the long run. Okay, because these are building habits. These are actually gonna create new neurons in your brain, and you will be performing such tasks on autopilot rather than trying to perform the tasks. You won't even know when you're gonna be able to perform such tasks, because these tasks, you've reinforced it. Like, you've given this task a reason. By creating a schedule, you're giving it a reason to be able to follow through on it, because these are the days you outline for it, and you've also outlined the place that you'll be performing that task, so it will be able for you to follow through on it. Okay, so be intentional with whatever you want to achieve. Okay, be intentional, be it to change your physique or to become a better version of yourself. You need to be intentional and take action. Yeah, eat clean, eat right, eliminate or cut down on ultra processed food. If you're a type of person that is actually having ultra processed food every day, every now and then, try to cut that down at least 2 times in a week. Okay, you have it, rather than having ultra processed food 7 times in a week, like in a row. Okay, that's deteriorating your health, and that's having an adverse effect on your health as well. So cut down on the ultra processed food so you'll be able to follow through on the things you said you're gonna do. I'm not saying that ultra processed food is, making you not to take action. What I'm saying that in as much as you want to lose weight, in as much as you want results, you need to cut down on these things, because they do play a role on how you're gonna see results in the long run. If you keep eating ultra processed food, you won't be able to lose body fat, you won't be able to get a visible abs. Okay, so cut down on the ultra processed food and be intentional with what it is that you want to accomplish. Peace, and do have a great day, y'all.